Testing 1 2 1 2. Good morning, Chad. How's everyone doing? Miles, good morning. Good morning.
Chad, what's happening, guys? How you doing, Chris?
Good, and you, my brother?
Good.
Alrighty, Chad. We're gonna get going here very, very shortly. Hope you guys are ready for that. But as always, before every day, we are gonna start with our prayer. You ready for the prayer, Miles?
Yes, let's go.
Chad, you guys ready? Juice, you here, my brother? Where's Juice? You're gonna pray now, my brother. Get ready. All right, Chad. Father, we come to you this morning and we just want to thank you for another beautiful day. Thank you for the rain outside. Thank you for blessing us with the ability to do what we love every single day. Thank you for bringing each and every member back here today safely. We pray that your hand of blessing will be over us as we go about our day here today. Also pray for our family members that go about their day. Father, we pray that you will be with them. You also guide them and keep them and protect them, Father. And we just pray for your hand of blessing here. And we pray that as we do good and as we go about our day, that we will glorify your name, and any successes that we have, Father, that we will just redirect and reflect that glory straight back to you, because everything we receive is straight from your hand and from your grace and your mercy that is new every single day. And we pray this and we ask this in the mighty name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And if you believe it, Chad, you can drop an amen.
Amen.
Amen, amen. All righty, Chad, let's get straight into economic calendar. Some factory orders coming out of Germany this morning. A little bit softer than expected on the year-on-year side, month-on-month. Big jump, 6.9 from a 2% consensus, almost a 2 standard deviation from the mean. Around about 12 o'clock, retail sales, and then round about 2 o'clock, we've got Bank of England rate decision expected to be cut by 0.25. I think the big one is going to be 2:30 when Governor Bailey is going to speak. And then a little bit later, we've got some Fed speakers on deck, and then we also have initial jobless claims and the rest. So going to be quite a busy day. I don't think too busy when we are on stream here, but let's see if we can get some volume. All right, Chad, DXY has been playing beautifully to what we've expected so far. Yesterday, expecting that bearish move to the downside, go and test this bottom zone. We are currently in this bottom zone. There's nothing indicating to me yet that we want to go bullish. Only way I can get bullish is if we take some type of previous daily low, close bullish engulfing. But for me, this is currently still bearish. We stuck, not stuck, but we're in this range. So this is your range high, this is your range low. And if we start trading above the previous daily high, then we can extend to this upper range. But other than that, this could just purely be a top wick to then flip bearish again on the day, all right? Yeah, we've got Asia highs up here. And if we can start trading back into the Asia range, I do expect price to continue bearish. Otherwise, what's going to happen is we're actually going to go for that daily R1. So I'm going to need to see what we do at Asia highs. There's not really a full retest for me, so I'm going to need to see maybe a little bit more around that Asia high level, but relatively neutral to bearish for me. US 30 on the daily, beautiful. Yesterday we were neutral to bullish. We tried some longs. I think we got clapped. Yeah, we got clapped in the morning on the longs, unfortunately. This is bullish for me, and for the reason... Whoa. A little bit of this is bullish for me. Nice strong bullish candle closure. We're back inside this range, and now we've got these this zone. I don't want to even define it as a singular point target. We basically, this entire zone is where we can either drive or reject, but I do expect us to actually drive, so I am bullish on the day. The lower time frame showing me there's our previous daily high already tested during Asia, and daily pivot all the way down there. So would I consider shorts? Potentially. we can maybe do a deeper pullback. But if we start holding above Asia highs, I do expect us to actually drive up today. Nikkei closing quite strong, 0.6, and then Hang Seng over 1% on the day. So Asia highs is going to be the play here for me this morning, and see what we do around those levels. Nasdaq on the daily, beautiful. We've got something to work with now, and the reason I say we've got something now to work with is this is our effective range that we are trading in with Nasdaq. So this is the lower end of the range. If you really want to make it more precise, we can go with that. Give me one sec. That's a little too dark. Okay, so our range, wait, why is this so dark? Give me one second, Chad. That's better. Alright, so our range on Nasdaq is this right here, upper end, lower end. So while we trade above previous daily high, I'm going to be bullish on Nasdaq, and what do I expect for price to do? Is that if price holds this previous daily high, Asia highs, I do think we can go long from there. If we start trading back below it, I do think we can have a nice little pullback into Asia lows. But ultimately, Asia highs, previous daily high, this is where we're going to need to see what price is going to do. Gold on the daily, let's check it out. Still bullish, Chad, nothing has changed. Still bullish. We cannot be bearish while we are continuously printing bullish order flow. On the lower time frames, what do we have here? We've got 2860 daily EQ. We've got the daily pivot. We've got Asia lows. So I'm going to say this is a bit of an impulse move to the downside. I'm going to say if we start rejecting here, I might look for some shorts. One of these days, we are going to start seeing some pullbacks on gold. And that's the one idea. Potential shorts there from Asia lows. Otherwise, I'm going to look for potential longs once we are back inside the Asia range. All right.
Sorry there, Chris.
Yo.
Do you mind going split screen just for a bit?
Okay.
It's about to take a position in the next 2 minutes.
All right. There's split screen. And then GBP USD on the daily for me is bullish. We spoke about it yesterday. This is our range that we are trading in. So a little bit of a deeper bottom wick. If we are going to start breaking the previous daily low, then this is going to be a rejection candle on the daily. But ultimately, we've got that entire wick to fill. We do have some top tier news coming out a little bit later. And what I want to see is what are we going to do here? If we can come back into the Asia range, then I'm going to look for potential long shorts for me. I can only be short below the daily S1 and the previous daily low. Otherwise, I'm going to look for some potential longs back into the range. That's my idea there. And then last one, GJ, the one that got away yesterday. Bearish for me. We were bearish yesterday because we were trading below the previous daily low. Now, currently, what I'm looking at is that we are now back in that weekly zone. Remember, we spoke about this this weekly zone of potential support. We're currently trading into that weekly zone, and if I look on the daily as well, a little bit lower, there's a zone there. I haven't really tapped it looking left. So while we trade below the previous daily low, I'm going to be bearish. But if we start holding above this previous daily low and we can start trading above 190.50, I would potentially look for longs. All right, that is my idea. Longs above there if we hold this level here, and then to go into this previous weekly low to go and retest that. Otherwise, what I will be looking at is if we continuously reject this 190.50, potential shorts to just go below Asia lows, test that daily S1 and see what we do there. So that is my rapid fire analysis here on GJ. I'm going to head over to Miles. Miles, over to you, my brother.
Cause give me a second.
What? I feel like I missed something.
Did you gold?
Yeah, I did everything.
Okay.
Felt very good.
Chad, I see some possible shorts here on GJ. Now on this 15, let me just run through it. With GJ overall, I'm bearish. Candles printing lower lows and lower highs within the anatomy itself. Breaking yesterday's low is obviously giving the idea that if we flip the current daily high, we can drive back up. However, if we are to play beneath this 4-hour and 30-minute zone, we should continue down to the current daily low and then possibly even further down with your extension. If we look at that more macro side of things, we are in a range, 100%. But what is giving me the idea that we can start breaking out of this range to the downside is the fact that we are failing to pop right back up to these highs. So this is where I start to see how momentum is starting to slow down on GJ towards the upside, when you start making within the structure itself lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. So that's giving me the idea that price can start driving down to the downside on that daily, even though you are at a level of demand right now. Popping over to that 4-hour time frame, what I really love about this setup is the current 4-hour made a little bit of a nipple, then went ahead and broke previous 4-hourly highs and started to reject it, with the sentiment being bearish. Lower low, lower low, lower low, lower high, lower high, lower high. So my idea is right now, if this 4-hour can flip bearish, and that's why I'm not doing it on the flip of the 15 or the 30, but more so on the flip of the 4-hour, is I want to then see this 4-hour start to print bearish and actually then see price come down to the QP level. And if I drop down to that 30-minute, all I can see, which is so obvious, is that price has given me a level of support, driven, pulled back, retested. Given me a level of support, driven, here's your pullback now. Where is the push to the downside? Penguins?
Yeah.
Got you, bro. Where is the push to the downside? So the target for me on this is very simple. I want to sell GJ. Yeah. I want to sell GJ now that the 15 has closed beneath. I have current active, pending sell stops to become active. At 190,235, 30 pip stop loss, 10 pip gain, but your run of target can be the quarter pip. We are approaching the level right now, so let's see if I do get activated. For those that don't know, this might be some shocking news to you, but this is not financial advice. This is purely just education, man, and what I do based off my trades and my opinion is purely just my speculation, and I guarantee you if you take my trade, you will lose. So yeah, let's see. We've got London open in the next 12 minutes. We're approaching the sell stop area. The 50-minute candle gave me the engulfing. That also gave it away there. You have your grab of liquidity. You've got your engulfing. You then have price closing beneath. You're starting to print lower, lower, lower high. Yes, I have liquidity there. I totally understand that. So if I do get tapped in and price does do that, I'm fine with that because I'm focusing on the macro time frame. I'm focusing on the overall position, and that is the idea that price can, what's a nice word, trickle down to the downside.
Almost thought you were going to say that. Penetrate.
Penetrate the lows. So yeah, let's see, guys. I've got sell stop 190, 235. TP is going to be 135. Stop loss 535. So let's see. Gold. Gold I actually haven't been through yet, so we'll have a look at that now. To be honest, I'm more focused on GJ at this minute, but like I had a chat with Eugene at gym today, for me, gold is close my eyes and buy. That's just one of it. If I get the setup for gold, I am looking too long. That's where gold is at. We're at all-time highs. I'm not shorting it until it gets beneath that QP level that I mentioned. So it's going to be beneath 28.50. That is when I'm comfortable with taking sells. Look, this is fine right now. You've got your level of structure over here. I'm not even going to mark a gold, guys. I've got my level of structure there. Price is pushing, pulling, pushing, pulling. Push. Why does it sound like I'm giving birth? Yeah, here's my level of consolidation there. Price is breaking down. You are valid for some shorts from that point. But like I mentioned on yesterday's stream, I want to get involved with gold when it is phase 2. This is phase 1 on the correction. That could possibly be the start for that person. I don't think so. I feel like gold's going to continue driving. But that is my idea on gold, that the sells will only happen beneath here. Buys, on the other hand, can happen now at 28.62. So you have that level of dynamic support over there. Let me just have a look at GJ. You have a level of dynamic support there. If price can pop back above that resistance. Ooh, she's actually beautiful for some buys. Got beautiful LTAs on the left-hand side. for us to definitely grab the highs over there and possibly penetrate right through them into 28.75. So gold is gonna be very very really simple, guys. It's gonna be two zones for me, honestly. Let me just add an alert because I'm very focused on GJ at the moment. Let me just chuck an alert there so we know when we get activated. And then gold's literally gonna be two zones for me. Coming to my 4 hour. Here's my zones like this. I've got my highs. I've got my lows. Right? Current daily high, current daily low doesn't matter to me at this point. We are too far driven. Okay? Then I'm going to do this, pull that down like that, and secure that there. And this is the idea right now, right? You are overall bullish on the pair. If this candle is grabbing liquidity from these lows, which could be very nice, for price to pop back above the level, I will long the position. The only way I'm shorting it, like I said, is going to be beneath there. I do see the type 5, don't get me wrong. I see the type 3, the type 5 with the type 3 idea, which is a reversal. I see that, but for me, I don't want to sell gold at this point. I'll only sell gold beneath 28.50 after my phase 2. So if it sinks down, it's not a trade miss, but more so the trade setting up for me. More immediately is the buys above there, if we can get above there. So I'm going to add an alert here as well, just in case I don't make it home tonight. Yeah, so price to get it back above there for something like this. Next candle to do something like that, grab and drive. Okay, so that's my idea on gold. More so buys than anything else. I like the buys a lot. The sells can happen, like I said, for sure, but it's not the trade that I want to take today. Gold's one of those, if it's not buying, I'm not buying. If it's not buying, I'm not buying. So yeah, that's my idea on both pairs. Hope you guys understand. And at the moment, I am just waiting to be activated in some Goldilocks short, GJ shorts. Okay. Any question you guys can obviously let me know. But let's see what we... Diamonds here. Happy birthday, my brother. Hope you have a blessed day. May God bless you with many more. I see you same day as Keys. If you guys didn't know, it's Mr. VD's birthday today. Man just turned 30. Okay, let's check. TP for Keegan's birthday. Let's do it.
Chad, it is Kigo's birthday. Please go and give the man a big happy B-day. Is this GJ you're looking at, eh?
Yes, my brother.
Alright.
I'm going to take it with me.
No. I want to...
Not holding my hand.
No, I want to see how we close. But because that rejection candle was on the previous daily low, so if it's going to hold that previous daily, I do think it can work because we did reject the off run, but 190.293, that's the previous daily low. So if this 15 closes below, creates a top wick, rejects that previous daily low, then I'm in with you. So I might be in a little bit later. Yeah, chat. So the 30, if this 30 closes bearish below the previous daily low, right there, are you in?
No.
If this closes below there, nice little top wick, and then on the break of these lows, I will execute. As I mentioned, then I expect...
So you'll pretty much get the 30 flip.
I'm going to take the break of the lows, though.
Yeah. So like the next 30-minute candle open up, break lows, yeah. I'll check you. Kigo Rito.
Yeah, that's my idea, chat. And then technically I'll have the same entry as Millis. Miles. I think gold is also quite interesting. Yeah.
Okay, guys, that's me activated on GJ right there. She broke the lows. Let's see what she does. We have London open in 4 minutes. Let's see how she goes. TP1's gonna be the 10, obviously, for me. And then just for educational purposes, just to show you where it could also drive to, would be that QP level down there. Okay, but you know me, I'm a 10-pip guy. So that's where I'll be getting off the station.
Alrighty. Chad, while we wait for the open, let's quickly look at the trader spotlight. Let's see what's cracking here. Whoa, Siabonga GU currently in first place, 130%.
Yes.
80, second place, 100%.
Yes.
And then Darren Forley, 62.9%. All right. Boys are absolutely throwing the hammer and the tongue and the baby. Everything being thrown at it. But well played, well played.
Jordan back on top 10. Well done, son. Top 10.
Alrighty, Chad. Chad, I'm looking at US 30, and as bullish as we are, we can potentially trade back into the Asia range. But I'm going to wait for the open, see what we do, see if we reject that zone. Nasdaq already breaking, I'm just going to go split screen here. Nasdaq already breaking below Asia highs, previous daily highs. So if we get a retest of that upper zone, yeah, I might look for potential short here. Stops don't need to be too wide. Range is relatively tight. And then gold also currently rejecting that EQ. I'm going to need to see a little bit more. And then GU, as mentioned, that previous daily low seems likely. Already had a retest there of Asia lows. And then pound yen currently looking like it wants to hold support on that previous daily low. So 1 minute, if we in the next 1 minute can close below previous daily low, then I'm going to take the break. I mean, US 30 sales test of Asia lows already 30 pips. Hey man, Kalen, where did you sell from if you're already 30 pips in profit? Because then you literally caught the high of the day. Yeah, Jax, it's yeah, there's some interesting changes that's going to come to the competition. So the March one, we're going to actually introduce some rules.
That's your cue, Mr. Dix.
All right, Chad, that is markets open and in motion. Our favorite round of the week, round 7. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
30 close, also quite nice. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing, guys.
Fight.
Alrighty, Milis is in his trade.
Josh, you can just rewind stream.
Jakes, but if Oaks are just getting lucky, why aren't you getting lucky, my brother? No, I'm kidding. Alrighty, Chad.
Okay, 15 and 30 breaking their lows now. To be quite frank, I wouldn't want this 30 to break its own high at this point. But I will leave it to do what it needs to do. Why I'm saying so is, if it's made its high, came down into liquidity to re-break its high, that's not a good sign. At this point, it should literally just continue sinking down to quarter pip actually, because that's its next level of liquidity. So it still looks good though.
Could be a little bit slow with the interest rate decision at
What time?
2 o'clock.
2 down.
2 o'clock, yeah. Bank of England.
I
But
think
maybe
by-
it moves before then.
I think by 2 I'll be
Should be out unless you're
overwhelmed by
investing.
all the sushi. I'm ready.
Chad, I'm gonna wait. Let me just go split screen quickly.
Let's pull this more to the right quickly.
Yeah. I like the GJ trade. If this 15 closes below that zone, and if you look left with me there, there's like a minor little previous support area. And then what I'll do is, depending on how big this wick is, if it closes like this, I'll take, for instance, the retest up and then the break low after the flip. And if it's got like a strong body, then I would actually take the break of the lows. Yesterday, remember when I told you guys in the London session, please go and rewatch that, when I said correction during London and then NYSE, we expect a continuation of what happened during Asia. So there we had it. So here again, corrective overnight. Asia basically impulse. I wouldn't say a massive impulse, but you could have some type of play here where the correction is done now in London, and then a little bit later it actually drops with that rate decision. But there's nothing that's jumping out at me that I'm like, yo, this I want to take. Not yet. US 30 already making its way down from Asia highs, on its way to the previous daily highs. So monitor that level if you partook in those forbidden shorts. You partook. German 40 pip lord. It sells, dude. It's like a little persona. Miles van Wyk, 10 pip king.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think I need to add that into my bio. And then call my bot.
Hey guys, this is your mentor, 10 pip king here.
Hey.
And we're just about to smack 10 pips here.
Gold. Rewind stream, Michelle. Michael.
Yeah, Chad, please note, we will never chat to you on Discord personally. Discord, we will use our channels that are there. We'll only chat in the channel. We'll never DM you. So please just report. I'll just ask Kigo to chat to our moderator just to check if there's any impersonators there. But also kindly note that I have now, my account is verified on Instagram as well. So anyone that's not verified on there is not me. So there's a blue tick next to the Instagram, so that you guys know who the real Chris is. Chris will never talk to us. Kaylen, I can't, dude. I can't. There's hundreds of messages, and just imagine, guys, there's 251 people here. Imagine just building a chat with 200 of you, and each one of you respond with 1 or 2 messages. So within one sweep, that's 400 messages. Let's say the average time it takes to respond is 1 minute. That's 200 minutes per round of responses. That is basically 3.3 hours. So just to one round. So you can't. That's why you use a channel or a broadcast type.
Okay, guys, we like a pipit away from. Oh, I have my voice there. We're like a little pipit away from TP right now. She's almost there. Broke that 5-minute low as well, so we should get that TP. I'm not gonna go break even just yet. That's take profit. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done. TP hit. Okay. Lekker, man. Lekker. Are you guys getting too... I think they're getting too used to eating TP. Like, nobody's excited anymore.
It's like, nah.
You guys are getting too used to this. I think let's take some losses. Should we do that?
What's that?
Take some losses, just for fun. Just so when we win again, they're like, oh yeah.
Wait, say again?
I think we must just take some losses for like.
Oh, losses. Oh. I thought you said sunglasses. I was like, what am I hearing here?
This should drive down to final TP. But yeah, that's me for today. Flate. My story is 8. Nice, Rian, lekker. 13 bags. Very nice. I love to see it.
Locked in 15 pips on GU.
Okay. I'll be back.
10 pip gang, you guys are done and dusted. We have literally, well played, my brother. We literally have 4 minutes left for this 15 to close. And then I would potentially take the same position. 4 minutes, then we're closing back below this previous daily low, and nice little top wick on the flip of this candle. I will take it, and then I would expect at least one more drive down. to this zone here. That is if we close below the previous daily low. Let me just check the calendar. Yeah. GU, nothing yet for me. I'm going to monitor this zone right here. Previous daily low, daily S1. Gold. Gold, I do expect us to potentially come and retest Asia lows at one stage. So I'm actually going to look for potential longs from this 28.55. Otherwise, no trade for me. So I'm going to see what we get off this level, 28.55. Otherwise, we just continue down. No trade for me. Yeah, and then indices, I was waiting here for NASDAQ. NASDAQ currently forming. I just want to see NASDAQ retest and fail there, and then US 30. Okay, there's the retest happening now. So we'll check, check.
Okay, Chad, we got early TP today. I'm gonna step out of office just for a little bit. Mr. Van Dijk is gonna fill in for me. Yeah, so I'm out. TP it, guys. I'm out. Shot for today and for the week, because I'll see you guys next week again. Yeah, over to Mr. Dix and Keegan. They'll be in.
Appreciate it, my brother. You going for your cut? I know you got your cut.
Chad, take like 2 seconds just to appreciate the fade.
So, did it do a little bit of a wave there on top?
Yeah.
But hey,
They, I don't know if I can say. Can I
waves.
say this on stream? In gemoed. Can I say that?
Sure, you can. You can.
Okay, boys, I'm out. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a lack on.
Not sure, my brother, regarding futures. I don't know if it's a tax issue, but yeah, I've never tried to trade futures. All right, there's GU on previous daily low, daily S1. Let's monitor what she's gonna do there. Gold starting to break now below 28.55, 200 EMA down there. Indices, let's check here. I want to check on the lower time frame. All right, here we go. NAS looking like the weaker one here this morning. Not a lot of range to trade down on NAS. US 30 has got a bit of range to go down. 1 minute left for the 15.
Chad, baby.
GJ. All right, chat. GJ. Let's wait for it.
You in a trade or you going to enter now?
I wanna enter potentially now. 6 pips. All right, chat. If I get a decent top wick on GJ, yeah, and I mean decent, not a little niplet, I'll take it on the flip. Otherwise, if it's not that big of a top wick, I'm gonna take the break of the lows, and then we've got a 190 here. That's gonna be our area that we're going to need to monitor for continuations, because that's where we can reverse. And let's see.
Hey guys, really appreciate all the messages there, guys. Also, I know a lot of you have been sending messages. Just been obviously flooded this morning, so I will literally get back to all of them as soon as I can. But really appreciate all you guys. We're gonna take some trades here, boys.
What are you looking at?
No clue. I'm opening my chart now.
Okay. Chad, not really a major topic there.
How's pound been? When's that monetary policy today?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Yeah, GJ. I'm not feeling GJ really. Chad, reason I'm not gonna execute purely for 2 reasons. We broke above the previous daily low. We closed below it now. You can execute on a break of the lows now, but it's literally 6 pips till the next major, 7 pips till the next major level. That's not enough for me. We basically trading at the bottom end of the Asia range, and for that reason I wanted to take it close to the previous daily low. I'm not going to execute on the idea here. And also just looking left, there are some areas of potential support sitting here, so trading into this zone for me, not a fan. Can work, but personally not gonna.
I'm surprised, bro. Did you actually look at this today? Consider it the reverse grabber.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. The 5
Yeah,
traded back in the range.
traded back in
Yeah.
Asia lows untested.
Pivot to the pivot.
Yeah, I think that'd be a lacquer move today.
I'm literally waiting for this 5. If this 5 here after that test can break this minor structure, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. And then Nasdaq, same thing. Didn't really fully test previous daily high. And then gold, I'm looking for longs as well. Stefan, but how did you get it? Did you receive it in Dubai? Or did somebody send it to you? Keys, how did we get it to Dubai? Did we send it? No, we sent it.
If I remember Steven stuff, we sent to Cape Town.
But Stefan is saying he's going to rep it this weekend at the Safa Day.
Unless someone's maybe meeting him in Dubai, if it's getting somehow sent to Dubai. No, received it in Cape Town, have a buddy coming tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, bro, you must definitely send some photos with you with it in Dubai. That would be mad, bro.
Shit, I thought, how's this man?
Keys, what's the plans for today? We're obviously in the office. Still got to get some work done. I mean, we got to get that hustle every day still. So get that stuff done. Then, team, we're going to go out for some sushi. And then we're still trading after that. We're going to go smack the cracker a bit. And then, basically, I always say to guys, I love celebrating with my friends, but my actual birthday is with family. So, I'm going to go out for some dinner and that with the family tonight, some drinks and that. So, and that's pretty much it. Take it nice and chill tonight. I heard Chris buying you that M4, bro. I saw they were busy polishing it there at BMW today. There's a nice white one, fully kitted out, all the carbon bits.
Keeks, you know the deal. I told you, I'm more than happy to. Keegan knows what's up. You can tell you guys.
Chad, I'm going to be here in 2 seconds.
Alright, Chad, I want to see a break below here. 2 seconds. Ooh. Alright, Chad, I executed shorts here on US 30. Right about there. Going with the 45 stop. 45. Just gonna drag my stops if something can happen here. Yeah. Again, please note that these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please consult with your financial advisor before making any financial decisions. You will 100% lose all of your money if you try and follow what we do here. Thank you so much for cooperating. All right, Chad. The idea here is to try and get a little bit back to that daily pivot. Maybe even a little bit higher. Let's say 44,700. 44,700. All right. Rejecting Asia highs there. Trade back below. So while we hold below Asia highs, I'm happy with this trade. What I will say is where I will monitor the trade is once we get to this previous daily high. That's when I want to go potentially break even. On this trade in a losing situation, I'm going to say if we start trading back above Asia highs and we do something like this, then I will nuke the trade. All right, but while we're below Asia highs, I'm more than happy with this trade. Minor break of structure there, nice little rejection there. Nasdaq, similar, didn't really test the previous daily high fully. That's why I didn't go for it and rather went for US 30. And then GJ, like I mentioned to you guys, why I didn't like the potential short there is just purely based off the fact that we haven't really tested the previous daily low and we are so close to that 190 level. So if we do start pushing back up and we start getting some resistance here, that is when I will start looking for shorts. Other than that, the shorts here were always going to be risky if that is something that you looked at. And then GU, nothing for me as of yet. I'm going to need to see what we do here. And then gold, just crumbling at this stage. Like I said, shorts feel a little bit spicy. Not a fan yet of the shorts. Massive pullback here. But around about 11 o'clock, I'm going to see if gold is going to start bottoming out. And then I might look for a little bit of a pullback play because daily pivot, Asia lows, all of that is untested. All right. Dollar index also starting to make its way back up to previous daily high, daily R1, 200 EMA. So we're going to see what the dollar does there. Alrighty, let's check it out here. 45. $15 closed bearish. Alrighty. Massive jump here. I don't know if said cut interest rates, euro. But massive jump here. NAS still below. GU potential long positions off this previous daily low, daily S1. Considering that this break below Asia low wasn't an impulse break. So we can monitor previous daily low and daily S1. All right. And then gold as well, around about 11 o'clock. That's when I want to see.
What's your bias on gold, brother?
Bullish.
You are bullish.
Yeah.
All right.
US 30 wanting to hurt the boys. Yeah. All right, Chad. US 30. Massive jump back above Asia highs. Currently 4 minutes left for this 15. Considering this, these little minor stair steps to the downside, I do think we are in some trouble. if we start closing into these ranges.
Alright guys, I'm watching gold. I might take a long one, yeah.
Let me just go split.
But I need to wait for this 5 minute. I want to see what this 5 minute is going to do first. So,
Do you want to go long?
Yeah, I'm aware for it, but we're just waiting here first. Very, very similar trade to what we wanted to do on USD the end of yesterday after the news came out. Chris will know exactly what strat this is. But yeah, we just need to see how this 5's going to close.
Yes, it would be very odd if US30 starts running out of session.
Yeah, bro, that's what I said. As much as I do it, I like flip. I learned my hard lesson. I will watch a trade run if it runs, but I won't touch indices in London anymore. I've been hurt too many times.
Short makes a lot of sense considering
I
yesterday.
like the short idea.
Yesterday, this massive impulse to the upside. Oh, let's see it, Chad.
If we get another continuation day today on USD,
Then we know what's happening.
NFP for me is a big one tomorrow. There's no other way around that. NFP is big tomorrow then.
Ooh, I don't like this breaking back above Asia highs. 2.5 minutes left. Let's see. Ooh. But I also don't want to long from here though, Keeks. That's my thing.
Yeah, USD, I wouldn't want to long from there. Especially knowing the
don't-
levels that
yeah.
are untested. I
That-
mean,
that's the weekly
previous
high.
daily high as well. Like, I want to see that tested again.
This is literally the weekly high out of session. But let's see it, Chad. It is looking like it wants to hurt us quick and fast. Gold.
losing as part of the game. Please can you use MT4 platform? You can hide the amount, but MT4, MT5 shows the real entry. What are we on about? You use MM.
losing its part of the game, please. I don't know what is.
I don't know. It's just another person that just doesn't believe you're not in the trade because we are
Dude,
trading
I'm in the trade. I can just show you.
these guys, bro.
I'm literally in drawdown, my dude. Let me just
I
pull
made a
it here.
post about this the other day, and I said to you guys, we show trading view because it's irrelevant. We don't need to be showing you how much we make or lose or whatever on a trade.
Ah, come on. Yeah. Let's just show them. There is my trade. 12.5 lots. There's my entry there on that 5 like I showed. I've actually showed I'm showing a worse entry here, so let's pull it up there. What is it? Split screen. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it is.
Yeah.
But you can still see though.
But yeah, there's the stop loss just above these eyes there. There you can see the lot. There you can see the number. You can contact IC Markets if you want to. Send them the order number and they can confirm for you that it's a real account.
Yeah. You can see the dotted line on the chart. Yeah, as I say, guys, we show trading view because that's what you need to be looking at to analyze the charts and things. Our MetaTrader has
And
nothing to do with
then-
it.
And then there is the top section. Alright, I don't know.
of these guys.
Sniper entry to drawdown, 100%. This is 100% a sniper entry to drawdown. US 30 this week, you get the direction right. Yesterday, looking for longs. Stops you out, has one of the biggest days. Today, looking for the reversal short, and it's going straight long. 35 up here. Chad, I was never gonna, if I'm very honest, I was never looking for longs from Asia highs, and I say that purely because we are out of session. This right here is your weekly high. That is your daily high, and that's also your pre-market high. So for me personally, I was never gonna long here without any fundamental data or out of session. So this pullback play here is the expectation that we can correct a lot of this move up, because this was quite an impulsive move to the upside. But the shorts can still play, but unfortunately what you could see is that this will make one more new high and then do something like that and then start coming down. But yeah, my idea was never to long from the Asia highs here, purely because this move for me was not really impulse move. There you already had a little break, a little retest, a continuation, and then started stepping down. So yeah, not a...
Don't run gold, just chill.
And then, like I said, around about 11, I want to see if I can get some type of reversal play on gold.
Hey, shot 50k. I love how the guy mentions that about he wants to see the meta trader, you show him, and now he's disappeared.
Bro, we take the trades live. It's like I'm not gonna sit here every day, analyze the charts, sit for 4 or 5 hours, and not trade the trades that I share. It would be absolutely silly not to do that. But all right, Chad, we are quite deep into drawdown here. 45 pip stop. It is not looking good here for us. Only way how this trade can really start to make sense now again is if this 30 flips bearish and actually creates something like this. Otherwise, this is us cooked quick and fast. This is the only way how this trade can work, but like I said, we are in trouble if we close back in this range. This is technically one of our reversal setups we speak about. Failed break below, actually took that low, bullish engulfing. You would expect price now as a minimum to come and retest this range high up here after creating a bottom wick, breaking the high. So as a minimum, where our stops are, that's where we expect price to go. Wait, it's going, not yet. And the only way that this trade can be valid is if this 30 flips bearish, closes bearish, minor break of structure, and then we're back in the game. Otherwise, this will very likely retest the session highs here.
No, Chow, I'm not comfortable taking this yet.
Gold.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for some type of bullish engulfing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to see some type of little bit of movement, yeah. Because even on the lower time frames, we're holding this range. We're not. I would have liked if this broke a bit above to show that we're making that move, but for now, I'm not doing much. So it can run if it does, but yeah, I'm not I put it unnecessary risk there. TP hip on GU. That commission is too much. I funded my account with 3k just to test the broker. What I've experienced so far is a red flag. Yeah, which... Wait, hold on. What broker are we talking about, yeah?
Oh, chat, that's me out. Let me just show that other brother before he thinks we do not take the trades. Chat, that's minus 600 doll hairs. That is me 2R down for the week. There's a trade. Just see what they can see. All right. Ooh, full transparency. Full transparency here, guys. Profit minus 582. Boom.
Alright. Looks like we had the right idea there with gold, but as I say, guys, just doesn't give me entry criteria.
Nice. Okay, but the 15 can set up now, Kicks, because there's your 200 EMA. 2850 held. This candle closes above 2855. Minor bottom wick testing 2855. Break of the high, because ultimately we should be coming back here.
I just want to see, initially, guys, I'm not, obviously, yeah, I just wanted to see, that would have been my normal entry. 30 pips. Oh, there is your 1 to 2.
Why don't you manage your risk after bullish engulfing? Because I've seen where we come into the zone and then you can still break lower. Because effectively this trade is still valid if you go on a line chart. This trade is still valid while it was trading below that zone right there. That was your last low high. So by the time it breaks there, you're already committed into the trade. So the order flow here was bearish. And while it was trading below that level, it is still bearish. So looking at the structure. So even with this bigger pullback, you can even have price if you think about it. And if you go and check your charts, there are a lot of times where you can push into that zone, a very deep pullback, and then continue lower. So looking at the order flow, one candle, one bullish candle did not yet confirm that we are reversing. I would have killed the trade immediately if this 15 actually took that previous 15 low and then engulfed, because then liquidity was swept there. But the fact that it closed shy of that level wouldn't have managed it any differently. But Chad, this thing is going for it, it seems. Continuation, yeah. And then gold, oof, gold,
We don't want to talk
massive,
about it, bro.
massive pullback, yeah.
Part of it, guys.
Might not even get it, Keeks. This thing can,
That would have been TP, bro.
this thing. But here's the thing, though. I
This-
would
this
you
candle,
would you ever? I don't think one of us would enter on something like this.
This candle, if it closed like there, I would have entered. Guys, I literally needed this candle to close
But why there though?
10,
What is
10 more pips higher. So if we got that entry there, that was entry for us, guys. That's what I was looking at earlier. I needed just that little bit higher. We would have gone for it. 30 pip stop.
But why that level, Kigo?
That's what the cracker tells you to do, bro.
Oh, are you okay? Are you taking off the cracker?
And that would.
But
have
why
been
didn't you take the second one though?
the second one? Because of it having the pullback. So this already should have been running, and now I'm not going to enter there because necessarily that would have been.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we would never enter off these two candles. The way it reversed, gapping up, and then going. It's a weird pullback.
So that's why I said, like, it's part of it, like, because technically it didn't give me entry. So it's like, you shouldn't have had FOMO. But it's one of those trades where, like, we're talking pipettes here. That was the difference of me taking that trade or not. So we missed it. But yeah, that would have been a nice little quick one there.
And your bias, do you still use the theory you use for the cracker?
Yeah. So, you know, I would be holding this to 28.65. I promise you, I don't know why we actually keep sleeping on this, but it's been provided.
But check.
What was it, 60 pips the other day? It would have done 60
No,
pips now.
but what is your time frame though? Because if you think about it,
Only after market open.
yeah. But if you think about it, yeah. So if you think about it, our rules, you would have gotten killed if you used the cracker rules. Check on the 1 minute after market opens. It gave you the entry.
No, but you would have.
No, you would have gotten killed.
You would have, yeah.
Round
you
about
either would have
nine past 10, you got killed. That's where you would have entered and killed.
You would have entered, you would have been up a little bit, down a little bit, up
Killed.
a little bit. I would have killed that trade though. Purely because we've seen how this it's meant to reverse. So when you went that little bit up, went down, when you went up again, and at the minute it broke back down again, I would have killed that trade. Because on gold, remember, on gold it's meant to be like a sniper entry reversal. So if it's not reversing, you know you're wrong. Similar to, I mean, the cracker, like we even said, if we're more than 90 seconds and we're not in profits, most likely the trade's going against us.
It's not gonna work.
So technically that theory would actually work, yeah. I think we actually need to, like, genuinely, I must actually just backtest it a bit. Just see the same rate like we said there. Like knowing, for example, if 90 seconds you're not really in profits, you
can actually kill it, so.
Kill it. Well, like you said, you even just go break even. If it runs by chance, it runs, but if it taps you, then you know you.
Yes, look at US 30 out of session, my dude. How much is this? 40.
I used yesterday's 5-minute support, took the trade W's. Chris, S2 and GU, what do you think?
Definitely could. Seeing that we've got this daily zone here. If we look on the daily, remember what I said, this could also be a rejection day. So the fact that we traded into the zone, now trading back below the previous daily low, that is quite bearish. And then also considering this zone here, this is that previous little support zone that got broken down. So daily S2 definitely. My only thing is, I don't know if you're already in the trade, but we haven't fully retested that level. So just be very aware. This is quite an impulse move to the downside. So just be aware if you're trading. Yeah, I think this is also the weekly low, if I'm not mistaken. No. Oh no, it's not close to the weekly low. Just be very aware there. I would say your anchor trade here would be from the previous daily low and your daily S1. Yeah. That's going to be your class setup. Breaking back below, starting to retest that area, and then a minor break of structure. That's going to be class. And then GJ also still bearish, but not trading into that zone. Also at level 3 news a little bit later. BOE interest rate decision. So, yeah, you would expect GJ so close to this key level here to just punch through and just follow through with this bearish order flow. Okay, that's not bad on gold. Let's check here. Okay, this 15. Oh shit, this 15 closed. 30. 30 is only closing in. Chad, I might take a rip here on gold. Not fully retesting 28.55. Yeah, shit, I want to see that test, but we are above here. Holding the 200 there, quite a nice deep pullback. Let me just check, get my chart up here. 15. Oh shit, that. Chad, the only thing I don't like is that we technically didn't take a low here. This 15. The idea was to enter here now, but I'm gonna wait for the 30 rather. See what this 30 is gonna do. But it could play though. How did the 5? What is the 5 doing? Okay, the 5 is also trying to print structure here. This is showing me signs that we do want to reverse. There's your lower high. Taking out that low. So now we've got the first shift. So I just want to see if we can hold and actually test 28.55. I want to see a physical retest on it. GU. We're in a 4-hour fair value gap and we got a heavy rejection. Are you talking about gold, my brother? 4-hour. Oh yeah. See what you're seeing. Yeah, I just want to see that test, my dude. I'm literally, I don't mind taking gold. I just want to physically see a test on 28.55. All right. Okay, Chad, that's a test for me. Beautiful. I'm going to have some buy stops. This will be my last position for the session. Buy stops on the re-break of this 15-minute high. And then I want to see gold trade into Asia lows. All right. That's my idea there. Let me just put the text there. Template, buy stops. Okay. That is a beautiful retest there. Just want to set my stops quickly. And that's around about 28.60. 63.50. Alrighty, chat, that's the trade. Buy stops on the rebreak of this 15. We're holding the 200. We're still overall bearish. 28.50, big half round number. Then also 28.55. If we are going to start flipping back bullish, then that would mean we are holding 28.55. And then also if we start flipping bullish, you would see that the 30 is also going to close strong bullish. Otherwise, if we are just going to continue driving down from here, then I would wait for another candle to break up, because then this is technically just a pullback. And if you look on your line chart, that is just literally a lower high being formed. So the idea is that we can reverse from here. Also, dollar index currently at previous daily high, daily R1 and the 200 EMA. So we're going to need to see what the dollar does there. US 30 running off Asia highs, looks like continuation. I'm not going to partake in that. NAS slightly above Asia highs. Yeah, GU going for that daily zone. We're going to need to monitor that daily zone there. And then 124.50. And then GJ there. GJ is going for that move lower. Do expect Asia lows to be taken, because before we do any type of reversal, it's going to need to take these lows if it is going to reverse. Yeah, I purely didn't like the trade because we were trading so close to a 190 level. And also these minor little sport areas to the left. But we currently have buy stops here on gold. Rebreak of this 15-minute high, with the expectation that we can come and retest this Asia low area. As I've mentioned, I was looking for a reversal around about 11 o'clock, 2 hours into the open. It's just a bit of a thing with gold where it tends to set a low or high around about 11 and then start to reverse. Not in yet, Chad. Close. Close. Not in yet, Chad. Let's see. I'm gonna give it one more minute. 1 minute. And then I'm gonna delete, and then I'm just gonna wait for the 30 to close. 30 and the 15. And then we'll see where we are from there. 50 seconds. Yeah, 30 seconds, chat. If we don't activate in the next 25, I will delete and I will wait. $12
Ooh, the man's going for
12
it.
seconds.
Are you deleting if it doesn't get above?
Yeah. There's only 5 minutes left on the 15, so I told the guys I would rather... Alright, chat, I deleted us. We're going to wait for the 30 to close. If we close weak bullish weak bearish like this, I'll wait for another bottom wick, and then on the break of that, I will go for the buy stops, which would also technically be a 30-minute play. If we've got a nice wick to fill to the upside, nice bottom wick on the flip of the candle, start pushing up, but yeah, order flow is still currently quite bearish. Nasdaq wouldn't do anything there. US 30 yeah, just breaking a weekly high out of session. That thing is getting its miles in. And then also DXY, as mentioned, previous daily high, daily R1, we're going to need to monitor what DXY does there. But gold is the only play that I want to potentially partake in your. Oh, gee, you shitting the bed, yeah.
I still think gold's gonna pop now, bro.
Yeah, I'm keen for it.
This next 5 minutes, if this pops for me, then I think this is a solid trade. Because if that pops and takes out those highs.
I would actually love if the 15 can close bearish like this. Create a bottom wick break of that bearish high.
And then the next one.
The only shit is this, Gigo. This candle can close, say, like weak bearish, and the next candle can just die down as well. Test the 200 again, and then pop up.
We'll be so close to the daily S1, bro. We could even go for the daily S1.
You check here when we traded on Monday. Try to hold the 200. Okay, but these were quite a few weak candles off that level. Yeah, as well, broke back below, then broke above.
Bro, I've got a question for you. Do you think we also rent a Porsche? And then we just say the broker paid for it?
Yo, Kiko, where are you going with this, my brother?
I'm just asking, bro. Like, is that a legit way of promoting?
What Porsche is it? Is it like is it?
Maybe we just rent from your brother for the day.
It's a much better Porsche.
It's a much better
I don't know. Yeah, GT3 touring. What is the one you're talking about? Is it
It's
that
an old 911, bro. It's like a 2008. I'm just saying, like, these promoting ways. I don't know how you make a video saying you've gone broke, and then now the next day say you're driving G-Wagons and Porsches,
So that's marketing, Keeks.
and then literally say, "Oh, the broker paid for it." Broker fast withdrawals, paying.
Wait, let me just mute here quickly. Okay, that's interesting.
Like, I'm just saying.
Hey, Kigo. Kigo?
They all go into jail.
Who said that?
Lawrence. Maybe it must be a double alpha now.
Alright, chat, if we get a bottom wick here first and then a break of that bearish 15-minute high, we are going for this. We are going for it, chat. Chat, we want pips.
Equipment bot.
I'm down 2R on the week. I'm raw dogging the
Oh,
stream.
no, that's so funny. Alex G hit a TP yesterday and
The
said he
same
proved the
proof,
haters
yeah,
wrong while
bro.
still being minus 5% in drawdown. If you can do it, you guys can.
Chat, I'm doing these streams for free while I'm down 2R for the week.
Is the number plate wiggle 2 or something?
Chad,
I
okay,
know
I'm
the
going.
one you're talking about.
I'm going for a bar stop here, slightly above here. Wait. Oh,
The yellow box there.
oh. Okay, Chad, I've got bar stops there. I'm raw dogging these trades while being down 2R on the week, Keeks. I'm here for you guys. Send a donor.
You know what's funny though is literally because
Go to my GoFundMe page. All right, Chad.
See a lot of Cape Town traders renting there. That's the thing, bro. Like, it's so obvious. Everyone sees these cars that they're rentals.
Wait,
yet
what
all these
the-
Oaks drive these cars and say that it's their cars. I'm like, are you Oaks dumb? Like, do you think no one knows these cars are rentals?
Do you think that... Oof, Chad, I got slipped. Holy. All right, Chad, here we go. I got slipped.
Rent my pivot.
Slipped. This thing slipped the nipples of me.
It's gonna slip you into profits, bro.
Bro, I think I got... Where did I get executed? 28.57.79. Yo, this thing slipped the nips off me, Keegs. Got a little bit of a nip rash. That when you do a long run. Yo, Chad, that thing slipped me 30 pip there. Yes, bro, that's a cock entry. Holy. All right, Chad, 30 stop.
Hey, MBO, appreciate it.
We are now active in this trade. The idea now is that as a minimum, we can go 28.60. After 28.60, quick little retest, daily pivot, Asia lows after this massive dump to the downside, holding the 200. And first line of interest is going to be 28.60. Like I said, my nipples got slipped off here. This is also the bullish flip of the 30-minute. And let's see if she is going to play. How did the 5 close? 5 closed holding. Yeah, this 5 would need to break above there for us. Okay, chat, I'm just going to go pee quick. I will be back shortly.
Sheesh. Lyndon, I think Saturday, he's just trying to tell us that. Just in case we were wondering. Now we know. I'm still in shorts, GJ, from where Miles executed. Did Miles take GJ shorts? How did that go? Oh, it looks like it's just been going down. So I'm guessing you got a TP. Like, guys, and you know what, I'll give it to Miles though in that essence of like, in that sense, being disciplined. Because like, to stick to your plan, knowing like how many times you take a trade and like you take your TP at 10 pips and you see this thing maybe fall like another 40, 50, 80, 100 pips, for example, and you know you took your 10 because that's your strategy. Like, discipline wise, I can still take my hat off to that. Timer put me off at last round on 200 GU. Chris is going to pray for. It's looking good there. If that holds now, because I'm watching the 5. He's on the 15. The 5's looking good. That 28.60 I think is going to be obviously the area to watch. Your icon Keegs. No, I should say, bro, I'm not trying to be rude here. Like, I genuinely not. Like, that, I'm, like, being serious here. To have the discipline. Because even myself, bro, like, when I take a trade, like, like let's say yesterday, US 30, for example, before it had the reversal, like you want to take a sell. And let's say you take your 30 pips, you take 60 pips, and then you see the thing falls 150 pips. Like, yes, you still had TP, but even then you still feel FOMO because you're like, maybe emotions got involved, you closed your trade early, and now you see this thing run. So, like, the fact that, like, you can always look at a trade afterwards and not feel like shit afterwards, like, I can respect that.
Raw dog these trades. Still can't feel my nipples because they've been slipped off. Yes, the broker didn't even like chafe the nipple. They like literally took it off, my bro. Ah, Chad, can we raw dog gold here back into Asia lows?
Keegs, do you have trades that you take then set and forget every now and again? Not often, but every now and again, and not a set and forget. How our trade is, let's say I'm on a 4 hour and I'm trading for those key areas. In those key areas, I'll have micro key levels, which I'll set alerts on. Which then, for example, I'll go in and either go and break even or managing stop loss in profits or things like that. So I have areas where I'll go in and keep adjusting the trade, but giving it still that time and place to breathe, if that makes sense. So yes, I do hold longer trades every now and again, but I do always still manage them. I don't just completely forget about the thing. Quote my indicator, the alpha. Nice 5-minute close.
You say that?
Race.
Yeah, not a bad 5-minute close. Minor break of structure there. I am going to note that this 5 would need to hold above there. This current 5-minute would need to hold above here to confirm that we are holding that minor structure break there. A little overlapping. Not a fan of it, to be honest. Not a fan at all. Because we're barely getting away here. So we are a little stepping here. I'm going to see how this 5 closes, Chad. If we... I don't like it.
Yo, Lyndon, I don't know if you're being serious or if you're being sarcastic there.
What's that? Chad, if this 5 closes below this minor little resistance area, I'm killing it, eh? Just letting you guys know. We want to see bullish order flow, but also I don't want to see us pop up and then start overlapping here. Because that is showing me that this is just a deeper pullback and we can really shit the bed from here. Alright, so 1 minute left. 1 minute left. If we close back in this range, similar to the other trade, we will literally come all the way back down here and then try and reset. But this 5 minute would need to close above there. Let's check 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Get ready. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. We're still holding on ya.
So it doesn't want you to leave
Still
yet, bro.
holding on ya, Chad. Holding that minor little resistance break there. Are we full screen or split screen? Full screen. Okay. Now we got to get through this little rejection area here to the left. That is where we need to get through now, Chad. we open up though? We open up, yeah. How's the 15 gonna close? Okay, 15 is not looking. Okay. Alright. How many pips are we up then? 14. Alright. I think the 10 pip gang, yeah, you guys are done. 10 pip gang is out. Chad, I think if this 5 can reach up for that level, that's more or less where I'm gonna go break even. Just purely because we currently struggling here. If I'm being honest, we broke that 5-minute high, and we're coming back down. So I'm gonna monitor this 5. If this 5 breaks this previous 5 high again and then comes back down, I'll just kill it. Because I want to see bullish order flow. I want to see structure breaks. I want to see closures back into the ranges. Otherwise, this bearish order flow will persist up until we get some nice solid price action. Yeah, Chad, I'm break even. I know it's tight. I moved my stops to break even. If she moves, she moves. If not, so I'm break even on a straight. Multiple, I think even if you go on the 1 minute, yeah, that's break even. Failure to break above there. Alright, so that's break even for me. For the person that's gonna ask, Chris, did you take that trade? Did you get break even? Let me just show you before it becomes an issue. There's it. Break even on the trade. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the way we're trying to move up here. It's not for me. So that's break even there. Every trade you exit Keegs, then okay, but I would have anyways, Chad, I would have anyways gone break even where it's now. So, yeah, because that is a resistance area, but nonetheless, a break even for me. GU. What's GJ doing? Oof, GJ. GJ saying, hold on to my beer. Chad, GU bouncing perfectly off that daily level. Not yet enough for me to partake in it. Nasdaq holding a previous daily high, now making its way to the upside. US30 new weekly high, and then DXY also fighting at the daily R1, a previous daily high. Would we have survived? Let's see if we would have survived. Alright, there's the 15 closed now. I want to check if we would have survived it. Would we have survived?
Because that would have been your initial break-even point, eh? Where it hit now.
Yeah. I just want to see if we would have survived. The only thing why I was so aggressive is because my entry was pretty cuck, dude. It was like almost 4 pips higher than what I wanted. So my stop was literally on that 28.55. How did the 5 close? Still breaking structure. Okay, there's 28.60. So 28.60 was the low hanging fruit. So from 28.55 to 28.60. Let's check if we would have survived it. Yes, Brinsley. It's from now till. That's why I say, if you get a move like this on gold will tend to round about 10-11 start to bottom out, start pulling back, and then you could say round about COMEX 2 o'clock again this afternoon. You'll see another move, but I just want to see if we would have survived this. How's the SA40 doing? 0.5. Nice.
What was the trader's highlight looking like today, bro?
123, dude. 123.
Is the second person back up in 100 as well? Or
Yeah,
is it only
just above. Okay, we would have so far survived. Chad, that's the low hanging fruit in terms of ATP, so that's 22. Yeah, I think dollar is. Oh, massive pullback there on gold. Let's check.
looking for US30 shorts?
You say that?
Bro, did US30 not go up a little bit and now having a sell off?
No, but like I said, that could have happened.
Yeah.
So now if it comes, okay, there gold would have hit break even. Yeah, Keeks, I don't know what you think about this move, but it's very odd at a weekly high.
Yeah.
Chad, I honestly didn't think we'll see US30 without any major headlines or any major economic releases just break a weekly high. Trade off an Asia high being so extended, but you will see stranger things. All right. Yeah, so like I said, that's that low-hanging fruit. GJ. John, I think I'm done. It's too close to BOE. Chad, yeah, those are the only trades. One break even, one loss. Currently down 2R for the week. Let's check it. Last week. What is that? Yeah, basically a little bit more than 2R. $1,375 hairs down on the week so far. What is that? Yeah, 3 losses, 1 win. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, 2 wins. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 losses, 2 wins, 2 are down. Keeks, anything else you're still looking at, brother? I'm not looking at anything.
That gold move. Otherwise, I keep my bullets ready for New York session.
Is it a proper count? No, Jonathan. Unfortunately not. I wish it was a proper count. but then also. Alrighty, Chad. That was a session a little bit lopsided here today with the moves. GJ a little bit tricky at these lows. Do expect some type of reversal play later when we take Asia lows. GU as well, just absolutely being crushed here. Dollar making a roaring comeback here on a Thursday afternoon. Gold also taking some shots to the downside. Again, be careful if you are trying to short it. And we did mention one of these days you are going to get a bearish candle closure or a day or two of consolidation. Just seeing how extended we are. So trade with caution, trade with care. And then indices. Indices this week for me has been super tricky. It has been very, very tricky. Even if I consider yesterday the longs we took, we did exactly the same what we did now. We went to go and make another new low and then reversed. So that's something I need to go look at. It is NFP week. And it's Kigo's birthday. We are going out for lunch, the entire team, for his birthday. And that's the beauty of your birthday. That's when you get to pay for everybody's lunches. And it's going to be incredible. Keegs, we really appreciate you taking us out for lunch on your birthday.
Hey, always good, always good. I'm looking forward to it, bro. Never turn down sushi.
All right, Chad. We will see you guys 4 p.m. this afternoon for NYSE. Last NYSE session potentially for the week. And we will see you guys then. Peace and love.
Appreciate it, guys. Cheers, Chad.
Cheers.
Lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit long? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit long? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. If we sail a little something rude. DJ, our time. Give me something rude. Give me something. Our time. Oh, I got lost on the way to you in an orange sky by the ocean blue. Every mile lost, my soul renewed, taken by the sunrise and the golden view. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me. Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments. It's in these moments. Oh, I got lost on a winding road in the dark of night with the stars aglow. Heaven's up above, got me below as I head to you like the river flows. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me. Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments. It's in these moments. It's in these moments.
got enough of every melody, they all sound the same. Yeah. For my broken heart, no remedy, but maybe if you stay, we can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. Oh, my darkest memories, now let me fall back. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. We can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. Yeah. What's on the other side of inhibition? Ooh, I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so cool.
Bite dust.